So the whole local butcher thing is certainly, taking off and becoming a thing. Obviously we do it, and there's a couple of reasons. First and foremost in my mind is access to the best product. As a chef, as a consumer, if you want the best product, you have to go to a small scale producer. And if you want to get a small scale producer, you need a middleman, which is our butcher shop. The second reason is, a lot of people are wanting to know more about their meats. If you're interested in animal welfare, or if you're interested about quality and you want to see us breaking food down, you can come and watch, and you can see exactly what's going into your product, and you have no questions about it. You don't have any health concerns. It's very transparent. Meat is the most expensive thing you're going to purchase that you eat. It can be the most nutritional. Having a good relationship with the person that's taking care of it is the way we did it for a long, long, long time. And now I think it's nice to get back to it a little bit. So at the butcher shop, we have a wide range of products. We do chickens, ducks, lambs, pork, beef. Every week we get fresh in and cut every week. So all of the different cuts that come from beef, chicken, and pork, and lamb, you can get in the shop in the cases as raw cuts. And that's kind of the butcher and the charcuterie side. We make about 100 different products. And there's a few things that I really particularly like. We make a really excellent pepperoni, which is not at all like the kind of cheap pepperoni you're used to. It's got about a dozen different spices and chilies in it. It's rich, it's amazing. Another one is our Irish bacon. When you're starting to break down a whole pig and you start to get to numbers of them, you have these cuts that you go, what am I gonna do with this thing? And we started making, brining it and hot smoking it, and it just comes out fabulous. Pigwich came basically at day 2. Everyone in the neighborhood walked in and said, hey, I can't believe you opened a deli, this is great, can I get a sandwich? And I said, no, we don't have sandwiches, this is a butcher shop. And they looked at me like I was crazy, and they walked out. And that happened for about 6 straight months. And finally I said, all right, fine, we'll do this. It really has barely changed in the last 2 years. We do 4 sandwiches every day. We do a double cheeseburger, a cheese steak, falafel, and a banh mi. And then every day of the week, we do a different sandwich. So every Monday, we do a Cuban. Every Tuesday, we do brisket. Every Thursday, we do pork tenderloin. We make one side, which is potato chips. We make them every morning. Somebody gets here at 7 a.m. And we fry about 100 to 150 pounds of potatoes every morning. There'll be lines out the door during the summer. So at Cleaver & Cork, what we do is a lot of classic and kind of more interesting meat cuts. We do a pork jowl appetizer. We do just the money muscle from the pork shoulder as a smoked option. And it fits kind of nicely into what we do here in the sense that it's all still locally raised meats. It's still a lot of charcuterie, and it's all homemade, handmade stuff, all from scratch. So it's really a nice representation of all the things we do at Local Pig in a slightly more upscale environment. It's a nice addition to what we're doing. Coming to Local Pig is kind of is a whole experience in and of itself. We don't have a lot of peers per se in this market. What we set ourselves apart with is, again, the local and humanely sourcing. We take pride when we can flip a vegetarian into getting back on the meat train because they can feel good about what we're doing here. There's that, and we do a lot of really fun, interesting, bold flavors. Subtlety is certainly not what we're up to. Lots of fresh citrus, spices, herbs, all sorts of strong flavors. I think that's what our customers really react to is, really good customer service, really good products, and excellent sourcing. But we're doing a great job so far, but we have a lot more to do.